Hello good people, welcome to my channel. My name is SHIYELIA in Korea. I'm back again with another vlog. Hey, and today we are in Dongdaemun area. This is the heart of Seoul. This is where all the marketing of clothing, shoes, handbags, fabrics happen in this area. So we saw that JW Marriott, behind it all those malls are malls for fabric. Yes, they are malls of fabric. And tip number one, when you go to Dongdaemun, it's better to go for eye shopping on some day and eye shop and know what you are looking for and ask prices. As you walk around, you realize that whichever item you once saw, it may cost much less cheaper on another shop if you really walk, if you know what I mean. For those who love shopping, you can't just go out and buy one thing at one shop unless you're in a hurry, you don't have time. But if you're based in Korea, you have lots of time. Invest your time to just going and looking at the stuff. Like now I know by just looking at this aisle of trousers that they are not my type, and just I was filming for filming sake. So after you do thorough eye shopping, number two, go with the purpose of buying. When you go with the purpose of buying, you should remember the pricing. Like that dress, she was saying it's 20,000, and 20,000, to my experience, it can buy lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. You can actually buy from bag to shoe, that kind of thing. Those bags which were on the floor, they were costing 5,000 won. Can you believe it? That's cheap. So some of them were even 3,000 won, and it just needs patience. So that blue bag, there was also another brown bag that I was almost buying but I told myself, discipline, baby girl. You don't need the bag, you don't need it, because you already have several bags in your house which are sitting in the closet and you have never used them January to December. So tip number three is, don't just buy. Impulse buying, avoid it by just simply seeing things and saying, oh, this is beautiful, and walk away. Because the moment you start saying, should I buy it and whatsoever, you debate yourself, simply leave it. Even if you have ideas of how to match it whatsoever, I highly suggest that this market it can make you spend much money. Go only if you really need to buy something, or else any shopping spree that you go, you end up buying. I was almost buying that fabric. I was even thinking of buying that fabric too, because I was like, when I go home I can use my machine to make some costumes whatsoever. And I was like, discipline now. For now I'm eye shopping. Next time if I go with the purpose of packing my bags, definitely I'll invest in buying something, because I now know where to buy them. And you see the operation time from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. for clothing, and then for bags it's from 12 midnight to 12 noon. I've heard some people saying the shops are always closed. Yes, they are always closed according to their operation hours. We always go daytime with the purpose of buying in daytime. Daytime there's nothing. Believe me, this area is always populated at night. It's like hyperactive at night than day. So if you want to buy anything from that area, just go nighttime for those products that you know you won't find along the street. Because people also along the street, they buy in those shops nighttime, and daytime they put outside the shops and sell. That kind of marketing in Korea. See those jeans, 3 of them, they were costing 10,000 won. and those are good jeans if someone could ever get their sizes. But the problem is most of them do not stretch, and some of us with our kind of African bodies, we cannot fit by the hip side. Like, it's really a total mess. It's rare to find a good fit of trousers. So I was really showing the outside of this area. I know my camera was going all over the place, but I was trying to film and show you the place. So you will see this car park definitely, and then you will know that you are almost going to the shoe area. Right across that bridge, you will see us crossing the bridge. So right at this corner, that's when I was trying to show more of the shops, so that if anyone is following, they will actually get to explore more in this market. So this shop by the corner, it has lots of Korean fashion, designer kind of thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I just put it on fast forward because you can't see every move that we made, but I just wanted to show you that all those shops along the street, all those along the stream are clothing shops and shoe shops and anything you name it, clothing, shoes, bags. Yeah. So after crossing the stream, you go into an alley with shoes, and most of those shoes are made in Korea. So as depending on your purpose of whatsoever you want to buy, I highly recommend you to look at the pricing, walk around, look at the pricing, walk around and look at the pricing. It's the greatest tip if you go to the market, because I know there's a tendency of overspending. That one is like, it's easy to overspend in this market. So there's also another part for buying bags just right at the shoe area. There were lots of nice bags. Believe me, the bags were nice, and they were only costing 15,000 won. Can you imagine? Like, yeah. And shoes also for kids. Oh, I can't even say. There were lots of shoes, lots of them. And some of them were like really giveaway prices because they just want to let it go. It's like old stock that they want to get rid of. That's the scene from the market. So this road or alley leads to Daiso, where this vlog started. So you see, most of the shops close during the weekend. I think we went on a Sunday or a Saturday. I don't remember. Was it a Saturday? Yes, it was a Saturday. I remember now because I later went to some event and I was saying, tomorrow Sunday I will rest. So some of the shops close earlier and some of the shops close late because they know the customers like to shop late time. So all these custom made shoes by Koreans, as they say it, most of them are from made in Korea and most of them are from China. The prices were not really bad, but in Korea there's that thing of saying if something is cheap, it's poor quality. But when you are buying, definitely it's up to you as a buyer to figure out, is it really cheap because it's poor quality, or it's cheap because the seller is just trying to get rid of the product. Can you see that Crocs shoe? It was just so big. Yeah, so that's all about the tips when buying in the market that I can say to you. If I remember any of the tips, I'll post on my community tabs, and I am kindly asking you to check some lots of questions that I have put on my community tab. I want to know from you or hear from you your thoughts about the questions that I ask, so that we improve our channel, SHIYELIA in Korea. Yay! So yeah, so this area is lots of bags and shoes. So yeah, lots of bags and shoes. So it was an eye shopping day, but I ended up getting tempted, and then I bought one pair of boots that I know it was not really strong, but I just bought because I know I just want to use them this December only, because once it's February, definitely it's hot and I'm not going to use it. It's like in Korea, sometimes I invest in something that I just want to wear for one time. So yeah, we had bought our stuff and we were going. So I ended up buying a bag and shoes. And to even mention how many bags do I have in my house, I don't even want to count, but I know that very day will come when I want to pack everything. I know that very day that I'll be regretting every dollar or every Korean won that I spent on that thing. That's when I feel like I have to be minimalistic. Where am I going with all this stuff? Like, yeah, like I don't know. It's something that I am trying even now to improve. I know the whole of this year and last year I have not been buying unless it was one item that I just buy on bargain price. So I don't know if anyone has the same struggle with me when it comes to jackets, shoes, bags. Yeah, those three things are my major weaknesses: jackets, shoes, bags. I really have a problem with those things. I can never have enough. I always buy, I always get them. Please let me know in the comment section. So every time we go to the market, it doesn't matter who I'm with. If I'm with any one of my friends, the last thing of the day is to eat a good meal. So depending on the taste of us, the people in the market, some day we may feel like eating KFC, some day we may feel like eating Korean food. Yeah, so there I was with my lovely daughter Faina, my sister from Zimbabwe. We were enjoying McDonald's, yes, and we were eating while talking, girl talk. After some while of not meeting, that's when we talk about everything. Home life in Korea, it's quite therapeutic to meet someone from your country. I really enjoy company of all my friends that I have around me, because whenever I meet one of them, there's just something that I benefit in terms of just having someone to talk to, because in Korea it's so easy to be lonely. It's very, very, very easy to be lonely, but I told myself I can never be lonely as long there are other sisters around me. Yeah, so we enjoyed our meal. Yeah, and then we went out to the subway station, and I was going to use the bus, but my sister was going to use subway. So my shoelace just untied. So my sister was helping me to tie my shoes. And when we were tying our shoes, there was a man right there. I'm sure you saw him just peep from there. He was saying, "America, America, help me, America, America." I'll put the last part of that where he was saying, "America, American, help me," so that you can hear for yourself. Sometimes people just think we are Americans, So good people, if you have watched my video to this far, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao, good people. Bye. See, yes, look. Yes, we're delicious.
America, make more money. America, make more money.
Fine. Thank you. Naweza video kuita America give me money saka nichazotaura mu YouTube kuti para babongo achitikumbira mari. America give me money. Iwe foni yangu dai anda maina zvene tutora newe. Apa yafa kaka mudhosho mama. Mavolume ese. What kambwa? People drinking beer on the road. Yeah. Okay, train station here.
I know, baby, I know. My lovely daughter.
Baba, video yangu.